My name is Albert Koehler. I'm running for council. I grew up in Europe, Northern Europe. Became first a wrench puller, certified mechanic, and then I studied engineering at different universities. I'm here now in this country 26 years, and I started a company from scratch, with nothing. This company is now a successful company. I started 2 other companies, and we are in Prince George because we think this is a good place. We are voluntary here, despite the fact that I have seen many other places of this world. When I say this is a good place, I'm talking to the converted. It could be a much better place, and that's why we are here, and I have some ideas to make it a better place.
Honor and privilege to serve you in the past 3 years. Prince George is an incredible community, and as I said last night, we have a really good group of people here that will represent you in the next term. I've lived here for 43 years. I moved here from Edmonton when I was 5 years old. Most of my family is still here. I know what a lot of the important issues are in Prince George, and I look forward to some questions. Thank you.
This is really important. My name is Murry, Krause, and I'm one of your council candidates for this election. I'm seeking my 5th term on council. I believe I've served our community and the city of Prince George well. I bring considerable experience to all the tasks at hand. I've proven myself to be a leader and a worker. I have attempted to represent the issues of social justice in our community, and at the same time I'm doing the day-to-day with the same enthusiasm. I look forward to the rest of the forum and the opportunity to answer your questions. And I'd just like to say, if the back row starts to go, this is really precarious up here, medics rush to the front. So thank you very much.
Turner, and I'm running for City Council for the very first time. I've been a long-time resident of Prince George, and in fact I've lived here more than half of my life. I believe that this is a great city to live in, but I do think there are some challenges, and 3 of the themes that I'm running on are the following. One, I think that we need to do a better job of financial stability and accountability. As a city, we have to learn to live within our means. We need to have a plan to save for priority projects, and we need to be more accountable and transparent to the citizens of Prince George. We also need to be good stewards and managers of our infrastructure and assets. We need to make sure that we maintain them in a cost-effective way, and wherever possible, we need to look at efficiencies and new ways of doing things when needed. And last theme that I've been running on is we need to grow our city, both in terms of people and in terms of jobs. People come here because of good paid jobs and who stay here because of good paid jobs. Thank you.
My name is Frank Everitt, and I've lived in Prince George for over 30 years. I've served in the community on the College of New Caledonia, the Employment Action Committee, and on the Roundtable for Forestry for the province. Also was on the Committee for Literacy, appointed by the Premier of the province. I have a vision for Prince George. I want to grow our city as other candidates do. I think that it's important that we create an image that's attractable to business, residents, and investment. That's the only way that a city will grow. We got to create the hosting from within City Hall that attracts that kind of thing. I want to make sure that we have checks and balances in our process and are able to create a long-term plan so that we're able to afford the things that you want as a community. But there has to be a costing of those things and set out over a period of time so that you get value for your tax dollars. Thank you.
I see Prince George in the future as a city with taxes that do not increase beyond inflation, have great roads, has a vibrant downtown, has air quality that continues to improve, and was known for a great place to do business, go to school, live, and raise a family. My name's Gagnon, and I would love to represent this community in council. Prince George is a great community, but to make it even better, we do need to get better control of our spending. With the provincial government creating municipal auditor general, we need to get control of our spending before someone forces us to. And let's also look at the things that improve our image. That way we'll be able to attain a reasonable level of growth and fund the amenities that the city needs and wants. On November 19th, vote different and vote for me and help me bring your voice to council. Thank you. My name is Brad.
Councillor for the past 6 years. I have been a healthcare worker for 33 years. I'm a frontline neurophysiology technologist at the hospital. So I bring a really strong community health focus to the table. And part of community health and well-being is to make sure our community stays affordable, that we live within our means. I believe that it's no longer sustainable to increase our taxes 3 to 4 times the inflation rate, to at the same time increase our user fees by about 15%, and on top of that, continue to borrow millions and millions of dollars, and that actually increases our debt servicing rate to $15 million a year. I think it's important to know the community's affordability limit and to manage and operate within it.